Hi, and welcome to my channel. I am the Soul Thriller, here for a monthly general tarot reading / intuitive message for the sign of Libra, my sign. This message is for the month of April 2020. It's designed to give you some clarity and insight as to what you should be focusing on for this month. And I don't want to hold you. I want to get right into the message. Okay, Libra. So, we'll be beginning with your intuitive message. So, what I received when I was meditating on your energy is you are the star of the show. Okay. I received the messages. You somehow mustered up the courage to take your life by the reins, and soon you will be winning big. Okay. And I feel like you don't know this right now. Yes, you decided to make some changes and things like that. You decided to follow your intuition and do something that you possibly have been wanting to do for a while, but you don't realize that your payoff or something like that is right around the corner. Let me pull some cards. I want to get right into pulling cards. Along with your message, I received that you need the message that you need to continue to stay on this path, or the path that you're on, even longer. And your greatest reward overall will be seeing how far you've come. Okay. So let's get some information, because I kind of got two different messages for other Libras who may not have made changes and things like that. Okay. So we got some cards, and we got the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups speaks on new creations, new beginnings, things that make you so happy. It's like a new thing that you're putting your all into, and you're so excited about it. You know that it's gonna like pay off in the end. You know that you're on the right path, and you're ready to do whatever it takes to continue to move down this path, to continue to thrive and see where this path will take you. You receive the Chariot card, which speaks on movement, speaks on balancing polarities, a new journey, victory over situations, and being able to have some kind of control in your life, even though it feels like you shouldn't, or you know what I'm saying, like being able to weigh the good and the bad, be more balanced. And that's something that I know Libras struggle with. I know I struggle with it. But yeah, as much as it seems as though, you should be possibly not as balanced as you are, this time you have literally taken control of your life, taking control of your thoughts, your emotions, and you're actually in a more peaceful state, in a more balanced state. You feel amazing, you feel good, you're happy with the changes that you've made, and you're well on your way to stability. You receive the Four of Wands. That talks about stability, happy home, really laying down stable foundations for you to have more celebrations, more happiness, and joy in life, peace. You're really like laying the foundation for you to not have to struggle anymore. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. Let's see what this card says. Wow, you received the Sun card, and this is the happiest card in the deck. This talks about celebration, happiness, bright aspects, even new contracts, being going down the right path, and as you can see, it's sunflowers, sun, you know, being open. The little baby that's on the thing is just so happy. Being in a childlike wonder, knowing that the decision that and the choice that you made is the right choice for you. And you're just so excited because you have this fire in the pit of your stomach, especially with this sun card, you know, the yellow being in the sun, focusing on the solar plexus or the sacral chakra, right? Which one is yellow? And it speaks about creativity and having that energy to keep moving forward, keep charging ahead. It's funny how all these cards have that, like that yellow, that sun that's beaming down on them, and you know, being happy and it's like energizing you to keep moving forward. You receive the Knight of Swords. That says that there's a speedy situation or a finish. You know, you're headed for big things. You're on an amazing path. Get ready for blessings to just start flowing in your life. Everything is all good, and I feel like you know that anyways. Yeah, this is the Justice card. Of course, they say that that's the Libra card because it speaks about balance, balancing your mental with your emotional well-being, your emotional sense of who you are. And I feel like now you're at a time where, yes, finally things are happening for you. Life is working out for you. Things are getting better and better and better. And you've opened yourself up to it. You made a choice and decision. You made the changes that you needed to make. And now it's time for you to be reaping those rewards from that, okay? You receive the Judgment card, which speaks on the fact that no matter what you could have done, this has been in the works for a while. And the universe already made a choice in this matter, okay? They pretty much pushed you to doing it, pushed you to making the changes that you needed to make. And now it's time for you to focus in the space that you're in. Put on those tunnel vision goggles and keep going. It's kind of like, you know, how runners run, and then your goal with your team is to just make sure that you cross the finish line first, and you're being handed the baton and you're off and ready and running. Wow. You receive the Death card, which speaks of death of situations, endings, new beginnings. It's time for things to change for you. And you made the necessary changes, and it came out successfully, or it's going to turn out successfully for you. You receive the Wheel of Fortune, which says the wheel is turning in your favor. You're going to see an elevation of money. You're going to see new opportunities. You're going to see growth, happiness. Things are going to be turn out or become exceedingly even more than you ever thought that they could be, just because you made that change that you made. Okay, I hope I'm making sense to some Libra, right? Out there. Yeah, wow, just more and more good cards. You received the Three of Cups. It talks about celebration. I believe your finances are going to improve drastically. The wishes that you've been putting out are just going to, wow, it's going to fall in your lap. You're not going to see them coming. And it's because I feel like you're putting your focus in something that you really like doing. You're happy in the relationship you're in. You're happy with how life is going for yourself. You don't necessarily have to be in a relationship. It can be your career is booming right now, and you're just happy that everything is working out. And I promise you, I channeled this message, and this is what I got. And as a Libra, I'm happy to receive this message. Okay. So again, you got the Three of Cups, which is happiness, celebration. even celebrating with others, having that support around you from family and friends that are cheering you on and just ready to celebrate life with you. You know what I'm saying? They seen your struggle. They seen you not being brave enough to move forward, and they saw what you did. You took a leap of faith, you made it happen, and they are just so excited for you, and you're happy for yourself. Winning, okay? You received the Knight of Wands, which speaks of what I would say, moving towards your goals. And you know, pretty much, although this is new to you, things will move forward more quickly than you think they are going to move. You're going to see, like, it's kind of like, yeah, you made this decision and you made this choice to do something that you've always wanted to do. And then you're going to pretty much skip that space where you're it's new or something like that. You're going to take a huge leap in your journey, and you're going to look back and be like, oh my goodness, like, dang, how did I get here? This is amazing. A part of your channel message you received to continue, stay focused, stay on this path. You're gonna see rewards, you're gonna see blessings, and a huge turnout. Well, things turning out for your good, an amazing positive outcome. Okay, I asked a question to my guys. I said, well, what about the Libras who don't feel like they've accomplished much, who don't resonate with this message? Because I care about y'all. Okay. And I received the message that your reward is not far behind, okay? They said the reason why you are not feeling accomplished is because you're just going at a slower pace. They say your financial situation will improve, just in case you were asking about that or wondering about that. But before you can see any changes, you have to allow yourself to move from one space to another. They say you're constantly being pushed to make changes, but you have yet to do so. And you know what you have to do. Just take a leap of faith and move on your journey. Once you decide to leave your comfort zone, leave those things that you know are hindering you, those burdens, whether they are people, places, things, you know, then you will be able to move at lightning speed. You know, and you'll feel accomplished and things like that. As I was shuffling, I pulled, this card popped out, the Three of Swords, which talks about deception, jealousy, envy. I think there's like some kind of karmic situation that's going on that's preventing you from moving on. Karmic situations are kind of tough because especially if it's dealing with matters of the heart, like someone that you love. It's kind of hard to withdraw from those types of people or those types of situations because it's wrapped in karma. And the karma, and the biggest thing about karma is learning how to forgive people even when they don't change. Learning how to make peace with a situation even if you're not happy in it. And seeing yourself in a better space. You know, it's our positive thoughts that help us to move and change, make changes, necessary changes. Our negative thoughts either send us backwards or keep us where we are and keep us feeling stuck. Okay, so it's important for you to recognize that you're in a very negative situation that will only require you to make positive changes for yourself. Really think about yourself. Think about what you deserve, and listen to what the universe is trying to tell you when they're trying to push you to make some changes. I feel like you already know what these changes are. You, just like other Libras, I would say, you've been told to do this certain thing, and you'll see better things, better circumstances for yourself, and you just haven't done that certain thing. So you have to keep that in mind, okay? Dang. You received the Star card, but it was reversed. And or maybe it was the way I was holding it. I don't think it was reversed. I really feel like your wishes and dreams are going to come true the minute you reverse this. Release this karmic situation, this heart-based battle, these frustrations, these broken heart, being jealous, being bitter, unable to forgive the past. You're gonna have to see things for what they really are and just move on and make the choice to be in a happier space. Okay, forgiveness is the biggest part of karma, and it really helps to release it overall. Okay, so keep that in mind. This situation isn't helping you, staying in it, being frustrated, being upset, constantly thinking about the past, thinking about negativity, judging the person or the space that you're in, and not really making a change, not creating. You can't create from that space, or you're not going to create any positivity from that space. You're going to constantly be stuck, in a nasty type of negative situation, a kind of a loop, whereas it's not helpful for you to be in that. Okay, you receive the Six of Swords, which I feel like you're wanting to be in a space where you want to move on, and I feel like that's where you're headed to. You're going to be moving on. You're going to be leaving that karma behind. You're going to see accept things for what they are, and just do your best to make things happen, and create a better life for yourself. Hope that makes sense. Lord Jesus, these cards are coming out. You're going to be able to overcome your frustrations. Anything that's been holding you back, you're going to finally recognize them for what they are. You're going to see that this shit is just too challenging, and you're going to make up your mind and say you don't want to do it no more. Okay. You received the Moon card, which talks about shadows, deceptions again, emotional ups and downs. If it's to do with a person or what have you, they really have you always up in your feelings. They kind of control how you do things, how you interact in life. You don't realize how much of your emotional well-being is invested in this relationship or this karmic situation, and it's really holding you back. And honestly, I feel like you do believe, or you do realize that it is, that there's drama that's tied to this person. That there's dislike. That they can't be trusted. And I know you feel like they possibly are holding you back. Or you may not feel like they're holding you back, but the universe is telling you that they're holding you back. This situation is holding you back. It's not necessary to even communicate with this person anymore. It's time for you to move on and take advantage of what the universe is trying to show you, and the space that they're trying to put you in. Many things have come to the light for you in this situation, and yet you still are subjecting yourself to the foolery, that this person will bring to you. And I think you feel like as long as they're like not a part of your immediate reality, like then they can't really harm you. But the thing is if you were real with yourself, you'll realize how much stress this person brings to you often. Okay, you receive the 9 of Wands, and it speaks on being undecided. Need to take time out of the situation, And then you can see more clearly. This obviously, you know, this is the card where it says you put in a lot of work for this situation. All of those ones is like, you know what I'm saying, these are my prized possessions. I made this happen because I know something is going to come out of it. And yet you've been defeated. You've had to work harder than you needed to work, you know, to make something out of these ones, this situation. And all it really has given you is pain. It's been a pain in your ass, a headache. And it's as much as you've worked to make this situation work for you and others or what have you, it's just not helping you at all. It's just gonna keep dragging you down the same road, the same scenario. Whereas you like, shit, well, I'm gonna put as much good as I can in this situation, and then you find that I would say it's kind of like it's kind of like trusting a snake. Okay, it's kind of like trusting a snake, and you know, a snake is gonna be a snake. Shit, they, you know, it's what they say. Well, I can't. This scenario came in my mind, whereas a person had let their snake sleep with them, and every morning they would wake up to their snake getting longer and longer and longer, or wrapping themselves. The snake is wrapping himself around their body, and he thinking they cuddling and crap. And it turns out the snake was just sizing him up, seeing how he can eat him whole, you know, how can he fit the whole body into him. So you just really have to be mindful of the snakes around you. Yeah, I'm sorry that I have a personal thought that came to my mind. But yeah, so overall, once you do realize that you can't make a change for this person or this situation, realize that you know, you need to get those snakes from around you, then you're gonna be more happier, be more balanced in your emotions, be more satisfied with life. Okay. Along with the channel message I received, don't worry about financial matters. Okay, if that's something that you have been thinking about, don't worry about it, because I feel like the universe is going to give you like a cushion to help you. And honestly, I think this cushion will kind of help you throughout the year, for the remainder of the year. So don't worry about financial matters. Don't think that it's going to put you in a space. I think the overall thing is to like focus on what you need to do to create this positive change for yourself, and go with that. You know what I'm saying? And go on this path where you can feel accomplished and you can feel happy about the direction your life is going. They said this is this cushion that you're going to receive is put in place so you can make the necessary transition and overcome all the burdens or that are destroying your efforts, and to create change. Okay, let's see. I think we got enough information. Yeah, I think we got enough information. Let's see if the Angel Oracle cards have any kind of positive messages for you. Trust that whatever decision that the decision that you need to make is the right one for you. Trust your intuition. You know, your intuition speaks loudly every day. Either it's speaking to the Libras that did make the right decision, telling you that you're on the right path, or it's speaking to the Libras who don't feel like they've accomplished much, saying, listen, you know what's holding you back. Trust your intuition and do what you need to do to move forward and move on, okay? And wow, we even got that. They said, let go. Let go of this situation. Let go of what's holding you back. Let go of any kind of negativity, any worry, any. I feel like this karmic situation. Let it go. You know, it's not working for you. It's keeping you stuck. Okay. They said, look for a sign. it's just look for that confirmation that tell you you're on the right track, okay? And I feel like the Libras who you know, who are having a little trouble or are still dealing with many challenges, you need to really look for a sign to confirm that this is, you know, whatever you're dealing with is what you need to be focusing on, okay? So you can possibly get some angel numbers that will reassure you of this information, or information that it comes across your screen as you're, you know, surfing the web, or you know, browsing through social media or what have you. Just look for a sign. It's going to confirm some things for you. I feel like this will also confirm some things for you as the Libra on the other end of the spectrum, okay? I said it. Listen to your intuition, okay? Listen to yourself. You know what to do. You know what's right. You know that this situation isn't working for you. And for the Libras that things aren't going great for you right now, listen to your intuition. Just keep moving forward. You're going to figure out what to do as you continue to go down this path, okay? Trust in yourself. Believe in yourself. Make things happen for yourself. Continue to create the life of abundance that you want, okay? Because things are going to be okay. If you believe that that things will work out for you, then your sure belief in anything will make it true, okay? So continue to believe in yourself. Continue to believe that the universe has your back. Continue to believe that your goals are what I would say real, and they're worth exploring, okay? Yeah. You received yes. If you have a question that you've been asking the universe pertaining to any subject in your life, you're probably worried or all that stuff. I feel like if you know, especially if you're worried about finances, they're saying that no worries, everything is going to be okay. But I feel like if this is to do with that karmic situation, then they're saying, yes, you are going to make the right decision, or yes, you're making the right decision, okay? Let's pour some, what is this? Sacred Destiny Oracle, just to get some clearer ending messages for you, okay? Pleasure, nice. Okay. You receive pleasure. And as we look at this beautiful card, it says it has a path outlined going into a very beautiful, enchanted type of scenery. And I feel like Libra, you're headed down a very pleasurable path, a path that's going to make you very happy and excited and filled with joy and wonder, okay? This is something that you've been waiting on for quite some time. You received the card Illumination. I suppose this can go in hand with the look for a sign, but I feel like you're going to get that light bulb message that's going to just push you to go ahead and make the right choice and the decision for yourself, okay? You receive power. With karmic situations, unfortunately, we tend to lose our power in those situations, okay? And with that said, that card is a representation of your power, and it's time for you to take your power back. Use it for your good. Use it to manifest the type of life that you want, okay? This is your life. You know, this is your experience. Take the time to forgive and move on, okay? Take your power back. You receive the card Voyage, which speaks on navigating a new journey, moving forward, forging ahead, okay? Even when there are obstacles, even when you feel like you don't have all the answers and you don't know what's next, you don't know the path that you're on because it's so new, just keep going. The universe has your back. God has your back. There's no need to worry, okay? I want to say again, your finances are okay. Financial matters are going to be okay. You don't have to worry about that. A reminder to take action, okay? Take action. It's time for you to move on from this situation. It's not helping you. It's hindering you. Move on. It's up to you. Wow. Going forward. Wow. Overall, Libra, this is a wonderful message about moving forward in another path, you know. Moving forward. Going towards your destiny. Being filled with happiness and joy and peace. It reminds me of waking up, you know, or like springtime, really, like, you know, when the sun is beaming down and you get that cool breeze. And, you know, for that moment, life just seems so amazing and so peaceful. All right. That's what that seems like to me. You receive miracles. I kind of felt like this was going to come out. And this is to for all of your, you know, financial issues that have come about, possibly, or, you know, things that just are happening and makes life a little bit challenging for you. You're going to receive miracles. Things that are going to help you. Again, like we said, this financial cushion is just going to help you continue to be your best self and, you know, create the life that you want to live. You receive the card opportunity. Lastly, you receive the card opportunity. And again, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. There's many opportunities that are headed your way so that your life can continue to unfold the way you want it to unfold. You can expect some really good, amazing changes to happen in your life. Keep going down this path, and you will be happy. You made the right choice. And for those Libras who are trapped in this karmic situation, listen. You're going to realize what's going on and you're going to make the choice to move on. It's as simple as that. I don't see that you're going to stay in this situation. You know what to do, and you are, I feel like you are balanced enough, intelligent enough to say, hey, this is not for me, I'm done, and you're calling it a quits and you're moving on. And once you do, you're going to start seeing things coming to fruition. And say your reward is not far behind. The reason you are not feeling accomplished is because you just haven't, you're going at a slower pace. What it says, your financial situation will improve. They're asking you to make these changes, and once you do, you're going to be moving at quite a rapid rate. You're going to see the changes just as you should be seeing them, okay? So thank you so much, Libra, for allowing me to give you the answers and the insights that you seek. If you are interested in a more personalized reading for your situation, you can contact me at thesoulthriller@gmail.com. If you are enjoying these messages that I have for you, and you like me, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you feel like this message resonated with you, please leave a comment. I would love to know if it is. You know, again, this is a channel message, so I don't know your life like that. I don't know you like that, but I hope that this message is more so beneficial, and it's a confirmation for all the Libras out there who need this confirmation. Okay? Until next time, Libra, I send you so much love and light. Take care. Namaste.